What's going on, guys? FloodZee here, and if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you don't miss a video. We're back finally, and where have I been? Well, as a lot of you know, I had a laptop where I was trying to record videos, but anytime I tried to edit the videos, I'd get a blue screen on the laptop. So we went out and bought a new PC for recording. Everything was going grand. I recorded the video yesterday to start this for you, but unfortunately the video got corrupted. Or not corrupted, but the video didn't have audio on it. So unfortunately that couldn't be used, but you didn't miss much. It's the start of a new series, new series on this account. What we're going to do is we're starting from zero again. We started with about 1,000 coins. All these missed in the first section was me just claiming these objectives, claiming the basic objectives to get us the first few hundred coins. But we're up to 16,000 coins already. How are you going to see this? That 16,000 coins I'm going to show in this video how I did it all. With that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm glad to be back. Don't forget to like and subscribe. There'll be a lot more frequent content, but enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, guys, so what I'm doing here is Passion forgot to unmute his mic when he was recording this section of the video, but I didn't want to let it go because I wanted just to see how I started from roughly 1,000 coins and got up to about 10,000 coins. I didn't want to just jump in. You see I have 11,000 coins currently. So I'm just going to do a quick voiceover over this just so you know what's going on. But as you can see from the video here, I start off, and when I went on, I started off by bidding on a load of silver cards. Now I bid on silver cards as cheap as possible. I think the highest I paid for a card was about 700 coins. And I'm just going over here the video. Basically, I'm showing you what I bought each card for. A lot of them are from the major leagues. They're all from the major leagues, in fact, mostly from League One at this time. But you can see, I'm just showing you what I buy each of them for, and I then compare price to show you how much I can sell them for. If I bought a card for 400 coins, I look to see what the lowest on the market is. So as you can see, the lowest on the market there was 800. So I sell it for about 700. Reason for that is I'm looking for a quick flip on this card to try to get as much back as possible. And I just do this with the rest of the cards. As you can see here, I bought this card for 1,000 coins. He's a bit more expensive. He was going for about 1,400, so I sold him for 1,300, I believe. And then we move on to the next card, Traore, who I bought for 200 coins again, and his lowest in the market was 800 coins, so I sold him for 700. I'm not looking for a lot of coins each card here. What I'm looking for is to get as quick of a flip as possible and to try and make some sort of profit. It's not, with this method to get your coins up, it's not about the quality of the card, it's all about the quantity. You want to get a lot of cards for as cheap as possible and then relist them for maximum profit. But as you can see here, the likes of this Diop card, Dijon is a very good silver league this year for League SBC. Again, it was the same last year. But I can see here the cheapest on the market just sold for 1,300 coins, so I believe I list him for 1,300 coins because I know the one sold for 1,300. And then we got Mauricio, and he's 850, 700. So he's about 700 coins, so I try to sell him for 600, if I remember rightly. But yeah, I try to sell him for 600 coins. And we just keep doing this. We move through them all. As you can see, again, we get to a Miranda, and this Miranda is from the Premier League. Pretty sure it's Miranda from the Premier League. And then well, this is exactly why I wanted to do this series. Is I wanted to show you, as a lot of people are saying they're struggling with trading, especially low budget trading. And if you've under 10,000 coins, this is the perfect way for you to get them up. I got up to 10,000 coins in roughly an hour. I think only 2 cards needed to be listed again, but before that I was already on 10,000 coins before that. But again, we're just going through these, selling each one as they come. Then we just go back out to the transfer, or back out of the transfer market. We have an objective, so we just go and we complete that. And this is where I start getting a bit pissed off because EA have this horrible thing. There's something wrong with the foundation objective where it just constantly disconnects you. And I think I disconnected 3 times maybe. But this is just to get more or less just to get the objective notification off the screen, because I'm a stickler for that sort of stuff. We do go on to objective for listing 10 players. And we get 250 coins out of that. Once again, that goes towards our thing as we move along. And then I go on, I go in, and I show you now how I check the transfer list, see if anything's sold. Nothing sold. So I go in now and I'm going to show you how to make the special or the silver filter. So you want to set your quality to silver. Then you want to set your league to any of the top 5 leagues. I believe I chose League 1 or Serie A maybe. I think I chose Prem. And what you want to do is you want to change your chemistry style to basic. The reason for this is because a lot of goalkeepers pop up and they're slow sellers, so you want to avoid buying them. But if you swap your chemistry style to basic, that brings up, then it filters out the keepers. And then what I'm doing here is I check to see what the average minimum cards are selling for on the market. So I see there that the average is selling. I checked 950, there was only one, but you want to have at least one page to kind of know the average. So I worked out the average there is about 1,000 because there's not much on 1,000. So I know cards are selling in the Premier League for minimum 1,000 coins. So because I'm not great at sniping, as you will see here now in a second as I try sniping, I put the max buy now to 700 coins. And I just try snipe a few cards. That's how you snipe, is you set your max price to 15 mil and you just search and lower it down by 1 and search again. But you can get kicked easily from that, but I'm also slow at sniping, so all I do is I bid and I swap the filter around. I set my max bid to what I'm trying to buy them for, and I'll bid on everything up to that price, as you can see here. Like this card Woodburn only had 150 bid on it, but I bid it up to 500 because once again. Okay guys, we're back. And what I want to show you here is these cards have all sold. As you can see here, 1,300, 1,300, 3,500. I don't know why he sold for so much. I think there was very few Crotone players on the market at the time. But as you can see here, all these have sold for nice profit and we're up to 11,000 coins. Most of these are bought for 200-300 coins. But just wanted to show you that, and we'll go in and we'll have a look to see what the TP is for the week. Now TP means nothing, but there you go, 4,952 in what, a day. So we're going to keep going. We're going to see if we can pick up some more silver cards. We're going to try to get the Prem ones as much as possible at the minute, just because the silver market has seen a nice drop. So we'll see if they're still about 900. Okay, so they're less than 900 now. I'll just change that actually. 850 maybe. Okay, so they're about 900 coins. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these up to 600 and we're just going to try snipe one, see if we can. But once again, this method is just about farming. It's about getting as cheap as possible and then selling for as much as possible as normal. But there's nothing there, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap and bid on everything for 600 coins. I'm going to try not go above 500 if I can. I'll go 450 on all these for now. We'll just see. Now there is 25-26 minutes left on some of these, but we'll just bid on them, see if we can get some of them. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm going to do. Now while these are running down and ongoing, I'm going to have a look at doing some gold methods. Now gold methods, what we're doing is here, again, it's the same as silver, but they're slightly more profit per card nearly. So we'll go gold, we'll go Prem, and we'll see what they're selling for. Golds are very low at the minute by the looks of it. 600. Okay, so they're selling for 600 coins flat, so I'm going to try to get them for max price, which I believe is 350. So people are bidding on these up to 500 by the looks of it. Yeah, so I'm just going to skip ahead. Gonna bid on all these again. Probably not going to win most of these because I'm probably going to be outbid, but we just bid. It's all about the quantity of doing it over the quality of the card. We just keep going. Again, we know they're going for 600, so preferably no more than 400 coins a card. nearly out of coins, so we'll just do it till we run out of coins. And as you can see there, I probably got outbid on some there. I'm being outbid on a lot of them cards by the looks of it. So we'll just go back in, we'll see what we have. 550, what's he going for individually? He's going for 850. He's going for about 850, so I'm going to... Okay, that's expired. I don't know why that's expired. It's had a timer left on it. You see guys, well, this just shows that I'm being outbid on all of these. As you've seen, I didn't get outbid on nearly any of the silvers I did, whereas I'm being outbid on every single gold I'm doing, apart from the odd one or two. I believe these are all expired. Pretty sure they're all more or less expired. Okay, so I was outbid on one silver, whereas I was outbid on every single gold. So he's going for what, roughly 14, 13. So he's going for about 1300 coins, so I know I can bid for about 700 coins on him. And what it is, that just shows the gold isn't doing great at the minute. We got one gold out of about 10, which it's not a great return to be fair. So I'll go back onto the silvers. That's all you have to do, just keep swapping back and forth, see what you can get. We'll change league this time, see how much they're going for. Okay, so we know they're going for roughly 300 coins. Okay, sorry about that guys. But we'll go back into it now. Just got interrupted there for a second, but we're back on it now. We'll go back in, we'll go back to the League One. We know they're selling for about 300 coins, wasn't it? If I remember right, not the bronzes of course, the silvers. Okay, they're selling for about 350, 400 coins. We'll just make sure 400 should have more than one page. It has one page, so we know they're selling for about 400 coins. So League One wouldn't be the league to do, so we're going to check the La Liga. La Liga this year has quite expensive silvers to be fair. So we see one there for 700, so we're going to put the bid to 600, see what we get. We're going to drop down to 400 just to be sure. Nothing there, 400, 500. So we know we're going for about 550, 600 coins. So once again, we're going to try bid. We'll bid up to 400 coins. And I'm just going to put the 400 coin bid on each of these. I'll put 350 on these, see if we can get some. I did go back and look and we missed out on most of the League One ones. I had to go for a few minutes, but it's okay. It happens sometimes, especially with bidding. I do bidding a lot, in case you don't know, because I'm not great at sniping. There's some people just can't get their head around sniping. I'm not one of them. I can snipe, but with the likes of silvers and stuff, I prefer just bidding. I rather keep the sniping for the special cards. But we'll put bids on all them, and what I'll do is we're going to go back. We're going to clear off the transfer list, or not the transfer list, we keep the transfer list, we'll clear off transfer targets. So with all of them, we're going to list up this gold, just because I have them in the club, now may as well just list them up, get rid of them. So we bought for 400 coins, and I can see here there's an 850 there, an 800, 750, so we're 750, so I'll list them up for 700. Now it's not going to be much profit per card, but that's not what you're looking for. You're not looking for profit per card, you're looking to get a lot of cards and make small amounts of profit on each card, which it does add up as we complete an objective there. I believe it's list players. It's foundation, so is it going to kick us out again? No. Okay, so we get 250 coins and then 500 coins for finishing the objective, so that's 750 coins. So realistically, that West Brom card was free for us to do. But we're going to keep going, and I believe we got outbid there, if I'm not mistaken. Or was that just the coin balance being added? Yeah, I think that was the coin balance just being added. And that card might have sold, so it didn't sell. Okay, so I'm going to clear off the transfer list again, because you're seeing that. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'll come back to this now in 2 minutes once I've won these cards. If needs be, I'll bid them up to 500. I'm going to try or bid them up to 400. I'm going to try get them all for 350 if possible. But I'll see you guys in a second. Okay guys, we're back, and as you can see, I did manage to win all these cards. Now it's not a lot of cards, but they are going to get us profit per card. Once again, you are trying to get as much out of these as you can. So this one's 350, and as you can see here, you want to check when you're doing it. You want to check to see what the lowest is. So I've seen a 650 there. I bought for 350, so I'm going to sell for 600 to see if he sells. And I'm just going to do the same with all this. Now this Okazaki guy, I bought for 600 coins, and I seen he was very high up. That's because he's a Huesca card. Great for League SBCs, but we'll see what his lowest is. There's 2800. So 2800 is his lowest. I got this card for 600 coins on bid. That just shows that you can make an insane profit sometimes. So I'm going to try sell him for 2k. See if we can get him sold relatively quickly. And we're just going to keep going, do the others. Again, you're not going to make profit like that on most cards, but with the one or two you make large profits on. Others you just make small amounts of profit, but that's why you need to check each card individually to see what they're selling for. So this card's 350 coins I bought him for. I seen an 800 there. And so 800 is the lowest. I'm going to try selling for 700. And we're just going to keep doing this. Just go through them all. This one's another decent pickup. He was 1200 coins. I picked him up for 300 as well. So I'm going to try sell him for 900 coins. Again, some cards are only going to make 100, 200 coins profit. Other cards you make 1,000, 2,000 coins profit. It's just all about grinding it out, getting as many cards as you can on bid. So 900 coins again, I'm going to sell him for 800 coins. The reason I'm not selling him for 900 is I'm looking to try to get quick flips where I can to get as much coins as quickly as possible. So 700s there is the lowest. This one, again, it's not going to be large amounts of profit, but it's profit. That's all you're looking for is profit per card. But this is why we're doing this, just to show you guys this is how you can make coins quickly. We are going to be moving on relatively quickly. Now there's a 600 coin one, so that's not much profit at all in that one, to be fair. But we are going to be moving on relatively quickly past the low budget. We're going to, once we get up to 15, 20k, I'm going to start going into golds. Golds are where you can make some large amounts of profit when you use golds that you're looking for price gaps. You're looking for price gaps on golds, so this is a bad buy. This one, I seen one there for 450 a second ago. Was it 450 I seen? Yeah, 450, so I'm just going to sell him for 450 as well. See if he sells just to get rid of him. Again, you will come across the odd one that just wouldn't sell. So I got him for 350, there's 700. So 600. But that's pretty much how you do the low budget. We're going to move on once we get back. This card's selling already, back up at 10k. But what we're going to do is we're going to move on. It's relatively quickly, and we're going to start doing some gold specials. Or not gold specials. Gold with chemistry styles added. And we can also look at some relatively good cards are needed for League SBCs, including silvers again. So there's 3 cards sold straight away. But the rest of these cards are sold, guys. I'll be back just. Okay, guys, we're back now, and I just wanted to show you that I did sell these cards. These are all sold in the first listing. As you can see, this Okazaki card, if you might remember, I think I picked it up for about 300 coins, 350 coins on bid. Sold for 2,000 coins. That's a good 1,500 coins profit, and I'm just after clearing it by accident. Shit. But yeah, as you can see, if you rewind the video back, is that I did have a transfer list of all sold items that I just bidded on. They were all sold in the first hour. With that being said, guys, that's the end of the video. I'm glad to be back. We're going to be uploading a lot more frequently. I'm already starting the second episode now. With that being said, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to see more videos, if you are new here, comment down below. Let me know you are new. If you are going to use this method, it's really good if you have low budget. We're on 16,000 coins from 1,000 coins in roughly 2 hours. So with that being said, guys, I'll see you later.